Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is a new view, as I'm getting my things resituated. A lot of things are changing, aren't they, fire signs? So I'm going to do something for the energy around coming up on this full moon lunar eclipse and beyond. And I'm going to group, fire signs, air signs, water signs, earth signs. And then at the end, I'm going to give you each a specific card from a few oracles, for Aries specific, Leo specific, Sagittarius specific. But the general read is going to be for fire signs. So take it as it resonates. Leave the rest behind. If you're cross-watching, that's fine too. You can gain information on somebody else and just listen to the story and see how it pertains to your life or how you feel about it when you hear it. If it feels like truth to you, it is truth to you. If it doesn't feel like truth to you, then it's probably not truth to you. And so just let that go. And remember, time is an illusion. Whenever you're guided to this video is the perfect time for you. Now, in the next week or so, I will be traveling. There's a lot of things that have been changing. I just want to let you guys know that. I'm not sure how often in the next week or so I'll be able to post, but I wanted to make sure I got these particular videos out because Spirit was calling me to do them. Okay, so first I'm going to read from exploredeeply.com a little bit on the lunar eclipse so we can understand what's going on because it's a highly charged, energetic time. It's a great time. Obviously, full moons are great for releasing, but I'm just going to read. It's on Google from my phone here. Okay. Lunar eclipses are viewed in astrology as being deeply transformative times that can bring abrupt and sudden change. While this is true, there's another side to eclipses that is important to remember. Eclipses are like the cosmic helping hand of the universe. Imagine the energy of an eclipse like a universal hand that reaches down from the heavens and puts you where you need to be. The good thing about eclipses is that generally you can trust the direction they are guiding you in. Eclipses bring about events that are part of the cosmic plan. These are important times for thinking about your life, whom you need to forgive, and what you need to let go of and move on from. Eclipses are rare because they can only take place when the sun, the earth, and the moon are aligned. They always happen in groups of 2 or 3. A lunar eclipse happens when the moon and sun are on exact opposite sides of the earth. Now just let's think about that for a second because I just got the chills and my head is buzzing. The sun, the earth, and the moon are all aligned. The masculine, the feminine, and Mother Earth are all aligned inside of us as one because we are part of a whole. Endings are necessary in order to make way for the new, and lunar eclipse is like the final purge. If something needs to be gone from your life, if something needs to come to an end, an eclipse can help. You set the wheels in motion, embracing change and honoring life cycles. Yes. And it just so happens to be that I am closing out a big, huge, giant karmic cycle on July 16th on the full moon lunar eclipse. How beautiful and perfect is that? So that's what's going on with me. Lots of change. I'm going with it. I'm doing my best with it. My hands are all beaten and dry, and I've been working. Sometimes that's what we need to do in life, and that's very rewarding, isn't it? What have you guys been working on? Any creative projects? Is anybody moving, changing their life somehow, changing careers? I'd love to hear about what's going on. So we're going to start with the Starman Tarot, and I just want to see, Spirit, please let us know what's going on for the fire signs in this time period. It's also Mercury retrograde, so things may seem a little crazy. Make sure you look over details. Maybe wait to sign documents if you can. If you can't, just be really careful about it. And remember, communication can be a little obscured and misinterpreted, so just be very clear with your communications. Texting might not be the best idea for some communication. Okay, these two just kind of slammed out. So fire signs, what is going on in this time period and beyond? The Prince of Wands and Judgment. Look at that. Just look at those cards. Look how highly charged they are. See a lot of heart and solar plexus chakra. It's your personal power, your confidence, and opening up your heart space, seeing the truth. You're definitely being guided to use that fiery passion within you to move yourself forward. It's like laser beam focus. I mean, that's what it feels like. Like you've got laser beam focus. Whatever you focus on will be successful. Use that passion inside of you and bring that forward in all that you're doing. And this could be for you someone coming in a little more youthful in nature. It doesn't necessarily mean age-wise, but just more youthful in nature, coming forward with an idea, with a plan, with that fire and that passion that you've been looking for, either in a partner, business-wise, or romantic. And judgment. Look at this. Look at that. Holy moly. Look at that guidance. There's like a face in there from the universe that you're receiving. Look at that star on his forehead, and then all this light coming out of you. I feel like this is you, and you're finally coming in, standing in your full power, and you're ready to move forward. And look, I mean, it's just incredible the guidance you're getting. Like your angels watching over you and helping you rise above whatever situations are going on in your life, and seeing the truth and doing the right thing and moving forward. And right behind him are like skeletons. I mean, one looks like it's, I don't know, passed out or dead. The other one, or they could be, having some fun. I'm not really sure. Look a little closer. These are interesting cards. So maybe while you're standing in full power, there's some old things, old relationships, old ways of being that are dying behind you, because it's like, or like a third party situation, or that's, you know what? No, wait a second. For some of you, that's you. That's what it is. That's you. That's the old you, dead, not being revived, walking away from situations and things that aren't serving you. Old relationship is dying, I'm hearing for some. And it's time for you to stand in your power, to take your power back and rise above and see the truth with clarity and move forward with that passion and that focus. A lot of divine guidance on how to move forward. They're definitely working with you. And right now is that time to end these cycles, right? And this is 10-10. So 10-10 is ending cycles, new beginnings. But also to me, 10-10 means that things are going to start physically appearing in your world. Like you're going to start seeing manifestations of what you've been working on with the law of attraction. I mean, and the steps you've been taking to better yourself and better your life and move forward with integrity and move forward towards your passions and your dreams and move out of situations that are not serving you. It's a very passionate time. Okay, yeah, because here we go. The 8 of Swords, mental entrapment. So a lot of you have been really caught up in your own mind, making up stories that aren't even true anymore, lying, manipulating, being caught up in lies and manipulations and believing them. There's something going on there where you're believing a story that either you're telling yourself or someone else is telling you that absolutely is not true. And, crows, ravens, they're very magical. They're messengers, right, of the underworld, of the dark, like giving you the message, like spirit guides, loved ones, like trying to set you free. You're being guided, like I'm feeling. But if you allow yourself to stay trapped in these thoughts and these old belief systems, and almost like old ways from like even past lives are like coming forward into your physical reality, and you're allowing yourself to like listen to these stories of the past, or listen to these stories that other people are telling you, or making up stories in your own head. But it's definitely mental entrapment, and it's time to set yourself free. And this is part of this clarity that's coming in, so you can see the truth and move forward with passion. But it's time to start listening. Yeah, and lay down the burdens. Look, 10 of Wands right after that. It's time to lay down the burdens, fire signs. Like it's too much. You don't have to do it all on your own. This has been a long, hard road. And for some of you, and obviously there's no judgment here. I'm not judging. This is what they're telling me. But for some of you, it's your own doing. This is your own doing. Like it's all our own doing, right? We attract, but I mean, this is you being caught up with gossip, manipulating, trying to control others, allowing yourself to be manipulated and controlled. Something there. Take it as it resonates, but it's just time to lay down the burdens. It's time to stop trying to do something the same way that's not working out, going about relationships the same way, going about whatever it is, a creative project, an idea. It's time to lay down the burdens and move forward. And you're tired. It's exhausting if you are the person that's been kind of lying and manipulating and trying to get around things and whatever that may be, third party situations that you're involved in. If that's you, you know, it's exhausting to keep up with that, right? To keep up with one thing after another. Or what did I tell this person? Because you're telling this person something different than you're telling this other person. It's exhausting. It's just lay down the burdens. Just come clean. Just move forward. It's so much, it seems harder to come in alignment and let go of those things and just let it go and move forward. You know, a lot of times, you know, that fiery part of the, you know, especially you, the fire signs, wants to come out and fight or argue, but sometimes it's just not worth it. You don't have to carry it all alone. You don't have to do this anymore if you don't want to. You can lay down the burden. So we've got 10, 10, 10. So pay attention to that, because as soon as you do, wow, look what's coming in. As soon as you do, you're no longer going to be worried about stability and money anymore. That's been an issue. Someone's taken money from you, or you feel like you don't want to give up money that you know you're supposed to give up, whether it be for child support or marital support or buying something that you know your family needs or that you should be doing but you don't really want to. So that's a message for somebody, but this is being disappointed by jobs not working out, by relationships, people that promised you stability and then didn't follow through. You know, those types of things is you're part of laying down the burdens, is letting go of this past, things that didn't work out, projects. I'm hearing creative projects for someone that didn't work out because you were going about it a particular way or with particular people, and now it's time to let go of that way, those people, and move forward on your own, because you've got all this wisdom and clarity coming in from your guides and from the universe, from God, to help you move forward with this new project. And perhaps it's time to do different partnerships or just do it on your own. Somebody needed to hear that. But you're walking away from that, from what didn't work out. And what you're walking into is the Two of Cups. And here, these are so beautiful. Okay, the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. I mean, how beautiful is that? A divine and fated union coming together with your true partner, twin flame, soulmate, reconnecting with the partner you're with now, and all your wishes coming true. Ultimate wish fulfillment. Look at all those beautiful cups that are filled with the wishes coming true just for you. Living the good life, happy, satisfied. And sometimes we get caught up in this material world, and we get caught up in our lies and manipulations or gossip or whatever it is that we're caught up in. And it's time to lay down those burdens, because you're missing out from the current relationship that you're in. You're missing out. You're missing something. You're not connecting with that person. It's time to reconnect with yourself, the divine masculine and feminine within. Bring yourself into balance, stand in your power, let go of these thoughts that are really consuming you. Lay down the burdens, let go of the past. It's time for that, because once you do that, you're moving right into a resurgence of the relationship you're in, or a new divine partnership, because you're leaving one that's not working out behind. And this rebirth and this new life of ultimate wish fulfillment. But you have to allow that to come in. Yeah, and look at the bottom of the deck is the three of wands. Yeah, waiting for your ships to come in. Also partnering up with a divine partner and moving forward with different partner to move forward with passion. But it's like these new ideas coming together, working together with others and moving forward. And it's like it's going to start happening. You're, like I said, you're going to start seeing the physical manifestations of what you have been working on bringing in. You're going to start seeing that, but you absolutely have to get out of your head and lay down those burdens. And maybe for some of you, that is the burden, that you're too much in your head and you're not really listening to the truth, because sometimes the truth is hard to hear. It is difficult. It's, you know, not always easy, but once you get that clarity, it might be tough at first, right? It feels like a burden to get that clarity and truth about someone or a relationship you're in or a job you have, or perhaps the way you've been behaving. It's not always easy to admit that we've been the ones that need to change. It's not. But once we do, and we really look at how others are in our life are mirroring us and trying to show us something, that super irritating family member or partner or child or friend is really trying to show you something about yourself. So look at that. Look at the people in your life as a mirror. What are they teaching you? What are these thoughts teaching you? How are they serving you? And if they're not serving you anymore in these belief systems, these programs, let go of them. It's time to transform them. And holy moly, the tarot of sexual magic is all over the place. So what I'm feeling for you fire signs is that it's a about to get a little crazy in a very good way. Like where you're going to have, if you're single, you're going to have options and it's going to be fun and you're going to get to play. If you're in like I felt like this resurgence, this reconnection of a partnership you're already in, you're going to, oh my God, the wishes are going to come true in the sensual, sexual aspect of your relationship as well. So let's see. Right, okay, right off the bat, the lovers. What did I feel? This divine union, this Two of Cups coming together, or you already are with that person. This also can mean someone letting go of a karmic and moving into someone that they haven't quite gotten naked yet and they want to be with or whatever. It could be that choice, making that choice for this person, the darker haired person, if that pertains to you. But also I believe that this is the divine feminine, her light and shadow aspect, and the divine masculine wants all of it, loves all of it, wants all of you. And if you've been in a relationship or you're with someone now and you're feeling like a little distance, or will they accept me for the way that I am, all of me? Yes, they will, because that's what they want. They want to know you. They want to know who you really are. They want to know every aspect. And if you're the divine feminine, this, listening, this masculine wants you. And if you're the masculine, yeah, take charge of that. Let her know that you want her, all of her, and you accept her. Connect with her spiritually, emotionally. Connect with her on when you're not even with her, sending love from your heart space to her heart space, or him, whoever's listening to this. It really does work. It really does. It really, really does. Okay, so then we have the Hanged Man. It's got a lot of major things happening, right? Because things are changing, shifting for the fire signs, for all of you. And it's like seeing things from a different perspective. And like I said, this masculine, look, he loves every aspect, just looking at you. Your physical appearance, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you take care of yourself, divine feminines, is very important. It's important to nurture yourself and take care of yourself and enjoy and love yourself completely, because that's when you call in that divine counterpart that matches your frequency. But, this masculine just likes being with you, holding you, very protective in nature, just likes watching you, just being near you. And look at that. Ace of Pentacles, everything. That's what I'm feeling. Everything is coming for you if you could just set yourself free and get over yourself. For some of you, and I'm saying that with love, but get over it. Get over what didn't work out. Get over it. Move on, because you have better things to do with your life. So this is a time for new beginnings. New beginnings in love. This is the ultimate relationship. Look, it looks like kind of a similar guy, but just total peace and tranquility and safety and security and love and partnership, true partnership. And it could also be an opportunity, new opportunity of a lifetime in business, like I was feeling with the offer, with changing it up, doing things differently with whatever you were working on, laying down the burdens of the past, what didn't work out, and moving forward with this new, fresh outlook and idea. And you're going to come into have this golden opportunity. Okay, so we've got another confirmation, 10 of Wands. Okay, we're confirming again fire signs. 10 of Wands, and it's almost, look at that, it's about right under the 10 of Wands. So 10, 10, 10, 10. It is time for cycles to end. It is absolutely for these new beginnings. Opportunities of a lifetime. Relationship of love of a lifetime. Everything, everything. And this is literally like the rift that I was feeling for somebody that's in a relationship, that there's been a rift, some distance, or you're in some kind of separation from your twin flame, your soulmate. Well, it's time to lay down whatever burdens it is and just freaking go for it. Sometimes, I know, I've been in these situations before where you're with someone for a while or a little while, whatever, it doesn't matter how long, but something happens and the energy shifts and you get rubbed the wrong way, and then you become distant and you put up your guard, and then you're not even connecting in a sensual way, in an intimate way. And it's really important to do that, because it really does change things. Not that you have to if you don't want to, but if you're feeling that person and you want to be connected to them, first connect with them energetically and then just go for it. Somebody's got to break the ice is what I'm hearing. Just go for it. Drop all your burdens. I mean, literally, they're dropping their clothes in the middle of somewhere. So time to drop the burdens and go for it. Definitely a past life, definitely reminiscent of the past. Someone coming back from the past, a resurgence of a relationship, like I said, separation. They're coming back through the door. They're coming back through the door, a new person. So this person, either past life, in your past, the man you're with now, but there's been some distance, they're coming back, and they are, you know, ready to come. They see how beautiful you are, divine feminine. They know that you're good on your own, taking care of yourself, honoring yourself, loving yourself, understanding your shadows and lights, and they just are in awe of you. Like, you can see it in the way they look. They're just in awe of you. And they just look at this. Once this happens, they come through that door. Fast action, messages, fast movement. 8 is twin flame, soulmate, divine union, and infinite possibilities, infinite opportunities for you to have this in your life. And this is, you know, like, again, like, the masculine is really, this masculine really wants to take care of this divine feminine. Protect, look after, hold, give it to her. Bring her gifts, you take care of her, feed her, just is in awe. That's just what just is in awe with the divine feminine. In awe. Let's see if anything else. No, that's too much, spirit. No, that's way too much. Let's see if anything else. But it's fast moving forward, that's for sure, into this wish fulfillment, this union, once you make that choice. Oh, I might have seen a piece of my hair down. We'll see. And look at that. Last card out. Another double confirmation and more 10s. I'm telling you, wow, fire signs. There's some, this is like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. That's a lot of change and a lot of manifestations coming your way. I am going to be so excited to hear about it. But this, like I said, fated, destined. This is the red string of fate. This is divinely guided. This union is divinely guided and is fated and destined, and it will be. I mean, look at them tied together, and there's a child involved, whether that's a child in heaven waiting to come, or that, you know, is just going to remain in heaven. There's a child involved helping with this union, or you're going to have a child with this person, or you have children already and you're coming together, but there's definitely a child involved in helping with this. That'll mean something to someone. Making sure this happens. This child, this youthful child, angelic, little person, looks like a masculine, a little boy, is bringing this couple together to make sure it happens. Wow, that's really beautiful. And look at I mean, you know, we've got the 10 of Wands, absolutely time to lay down the burdens, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whatever that means to you. And this is time to rise above and see things from a different perspective, and this is fated. This union, this next step in your life, whatever it is fated. And at the bottom of the other deck was the 3 of Wands, and at the bottom of this deck is the 3 of Pentacles. So 3s are going to mean something. The Ascended Masters are with you on this project that you're working on, this new thing that you're moving forward with. So in coming together with this divine partner, you're meant to do something together. And it's a very lovely union. If you could just allow it to be, is what I'm hearing. You just have to allow it to be that union. Some of you are already in that union, but you're not allowing it to be that union, if that makes sense. You're blocking it somehow. You know, something happened, you're feeling stubborn, whatever it is, but it's time to let that go. And for some of you, letting go of old relationships, the old self dying, the old relationships dying, and moving forward with this new truth, setting yourself free, moving away from the past. You are going to be united with a divine partner, a soulmate, a twin flame that is meant to be and fated, and it will be your ultimate wish fulfillment, and you will have all of what you're looking for in this masculine and feminine will be yours. It's a beautiful union, very passionate, very loving. So for whoever's watching this, before we get to the specific Aries, Leo, Sagittarius oracle cards that I'm going to pull at the end of this, I wanted to get, okay, we're going to read from one, but a couple. This one fell. So I'm going to see. Oh, this is pretty funny. Okay, I told you past, right? I said past life, from the past, coming back, a new man, a resurgence of relationship, whatever it is. Look at that. Ghosts of the past, another 6. Blessings are coming. It's time to take off the mask. It's time to be authentic, like I felt earlier, Take off the mask. Look at yourself in the mirror. Who are you? Who do you want to be? What do you want? But the past is returning for a time. And that's all about, that's what Mercury retrograde is, right? Is reviewing the past. The past pops up. What a perfect card to come out for you. And another 6, confirming the beauty and blessings that are coming. And look at this. Sweet memories. The dried flower fairy, and it's 11. That's a master number, a twin flame number, and also new beginnings. So you've got 111, a bunch of 10s. It's just beautiful, beautiful confirmation. So I'm going to read a little bit from the Ghosts of the Past, because I feel like that's the one. But the sweet memories are, you have very sweet memories of this particular person. And if it's a past life, when you meet them or when you come into union with them, it's like you've known them forever. And it just feels like that. And it will feel like that. You'll feel very comfortable immediately. And perhaps you're already in that relationship. And this is a confirmation for you. Okay, so we're just going to read the divination message. Old friends, boyfriends, crushes, places, and situations, or reminders of them come up to remind you of either how far you've come, or that there's still work to be done in areas you thought were long settled. We all have life themes, and we all have challenges and patterns, but the trick is to move through them quickly and to learn from them permanently. These ghosts with masks are here to show you what or who needs an adjustment in your life, a clearing, where you may make peace with people you feel you may have wronged is in order. None of us is perfect. All of us need to forgive and be forgiven. This is cause of the indecision you are now facing. The ghosts of the past are haunting you. It's Judgment Day, and you are more powerful than you know. The time for hiding who you are and pretending to be quote-unquote normal and just like everyone else is done. Amen. It brings home everything. We're not perfect. We're human. You make mistakes. I make mistakes. They make mistakes. It's just time to learn from them, grow from them, and move forward. Okay, now we're going to move to the sign. Let me clean these up real quick. The sign-specific cards. Just so you get a little taste of something specific for yourself, right? That's nice for each sign. I thought this would be a fun way to do this. Okay, we are going to get started with the Moonology cards. And we're going to start with Aries here. For Aries. Oh, looks like that's one. I want it to be like, but we're going to get at least one more. But for Aries, a message for Aries. Oh, there's 3 here. Okay, Aries. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So look at the bigger picture. Look at it from a spiritual point of view. Look at the bigger picture here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but look at the bigger picture. Surrender. Another full moon. So this full moon is going to be huge for you, Aries, because that's a full moon and this is a full moon. So surrender to the divine. Surrender to divine timing. Surrender to your divine path and plan. Quit fighting against it. Wow. And then after the full moon and you look at things from a different perspective and take off your mask and surrender to the divine and go with the flow and drop the oars, things come into balance for you. That's beautiful. A new romantic cycle begins. Yes, I feel it. It's time for that. Allow yourself to have this newness in your life, okay? Allow yourself to have this newness. I'm going to try to move these forward. I'm not really sure how visible these are anyways, but so that's it. That's beautiful. Now we're going to see what the romance angels have to say for Aries. The romance angels. Now, the romance angels have a lot to say for you, Aries, because a new romantic cycles begin if you could just let go of the past, right? Okay. Wow. Okay. What have we been talking about this whole time? Taking off the mask, even in the other card. So there is deception. Someone's wearing a false mask. It's either you or them, but someone's wearing a false mask, and it's time to just look at that. Be authentic and honest with people. Tell them how you really feel. Tell them what's really been going on. The truth will set you free. is what I'm hearing. Don't deceive yourself any longer. The truth will set you free, Aries. It's worth waiting for. Again, look at that. Surrender to the divine, and I said divine timing. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's worth waiting for. Trust it. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, look at this. There's a bow and arrow on this full moon right here, and there's another bow and arrow here. What this tells me is in your love life, your career, whatever, your health, your wellness, whatever you're working on, shoot that arrow of intention, and you will hit your mark. Just let go of the who, what, when, where, and why, and just allow it to unfold as part of your divine plan, and just trust that it is. And what it's leading to in your romantic life is it a more commitment, a higher level of commitment. Perhaps you are really going to get married. You're going to renew your vows. You're going to feel like you have a partner again. Whatever it means to you, it's moving your relationship, your love life. This new romantic cycle is going to be very much more committed than the past has been. And ask and help for support from others. And it looks like they're getting ready for her wedding day. So somebody's going to get married or renew vows or do something special to celebrate themselves and just themselves. It looks like you're celebrating you. So it's really important to celebrate yourself within all of this that's going on. And a few more cards from the magical spell cards for what magic is coming in for Aries. What magic is coming in for Aries? Ooh, Isis inspiration. Look at that. More confirmation on divine guidance. Holy crap, your third eye is opening. And you are absolutely seeing the truth. And some of you are trying to fight against the truth because it's truth about yourself. And it's truth about what's been going on with other people and how you've been treating them, how they've been treating you. And look at that. Another 10. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. So it's time to end this cycle and use your wisdom that you gained along the way to help you do so. The divine is with you for sure. Giving you that guidance. Go with it. Your health. And look at this is all green, opening up your heart space. You're going to come into better health because you've had anxiety, you've been worrying, you've been lying, or people have been lying to you. Something's been going on energetically that's not healthy for you at all, but your health is going to come back because you're changing things and you're seeing the truth on how to do that and how everything's connected. Our emotions and holding on to regret and resentment and all that stuff, that really does have an effect on our health. So it's time you're going to come into better health. That's going to be a gift. You're going to feel good about yourself. Look at that, another 6, the past coming back. You're going to start dressing up and wearing your fancy clothes, and you've got your own cup filled, and you're ready to share it with somebody else. You're going to be feeling good about yourself because your health is coming back, and you're feeling better because you're being honest and you're letting go. You're not fighting anymore. You're not deceiving yourself. You're not deceiving others, and you're moving forward and bringing the scales back into balance. Wow. And this is another 8, so twin flame soulmate, and look at that. True love, come to me. True love is available for you. True love is coming to you. You have true love available to you now. Whatever the case may be, after all of this, the scales coming back into balance. And look at that. It says a new romantic cycle begins. This is just a confirmation of that 2 of Cups earlier. This is your divine partner. It's coming. It's true. It's coming to you. True love is coming to you. And these are both, feel like throat chakras to me. So make sure you're speaking your truth. Make sure you're being authentic. Make sure you're being honest. And all things are working out for you. Will work out for you and come into balance for you, Aries. And I wish you the best on that. And I look forward to hearing about that. Okay, now we are going to do the similar thing for Leo. But you have to put all the cards back, right, to make it fair, because some of the same cards may want to come out. We don't know. So let me set these aside. Okay, with the Moonology cards, Spirit, what would you like to tell Leo? What advice do you have, or what more does Leo need to know about this time period? Okay, what messages do you have for Leo? It's kind of a big chunk there. A little too chunky there, Spirit. Oh, beautiful. The balsamic moon, a time for healing. This is a good time for healing, Leo. Healing your heart space, healing old wounds, healing your body, nurturing yourself, letting go of what's not serving you. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. So during this time of Mercury retrograde, right, the past comes back for a while, reminding us of how far we've come, what we've learned, what we still need to work on that we thought we learned already and let go of. But this is, don't let the past hold you back. This is a time for, allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to transform. Allow the old self to die and rebirth into this new. And don't let the past choices you made, past relationships, anything in the past hold you back from anything really in your life. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Remind yourself, Leo, you are worthy. You deserve love. You deserve abundance. You deserve good health. You deserve to be happy. You are good enough. Okay? You are good enough. And have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Okay? So this is, I don't know exactly when the balsamic moon is, and the waxing crescent moon I think comes right after the new moon. So it's during this time period after the full moon, this may be, what you need to focus on your dreams and your goals and what you really want, because they're saying have faith in your dreams. Have faith that it's going to work out. Trust the divine. It's time for you to heal and let the past go, and you are good enough. You are worthy and you deserve it, and you better believe that, Leo. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Go see a healer. Go meditate. Go hiking. Take time for yourself. Learn from the past instead of letting it block you and keep you trapped. What do the romance angels have to say for Leo as it flies away? Trust again. Wow. Have faith in your dreams and trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So trust it. Whatever romantic situation you're in or you're moving into, trust it. It's a trust that your life is going to be, have this in it, and you deserve love. Passion, wow, okay. Allow your heart to sing with joy. Yeah, this is a very passionate union, that Two of Cups coming together. It's extremely passionate. Trust it. It's not a joke. It's a dream come true. And you are calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. But if you don't think you're good enough, you're not going to call in that person that's good enough for you. You have to believe and love yourself and trust yourself and know that you're making the right decisions in your life, Leo. And you have to love yourself enough, and then call in your soulmate. Call in your divine partner. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith that your dreams are leading you to where you pay attention to them. They're telling you something. Connect with this person energetically. It does work. It does help. Even when you're in separation and a time apart is on the horizon, you may be separated right now. You may not, you still feel them. You see how they still feel one another even when they're separated? He's holding his heart space. The divine masculine feels you, divine feminine, calling him or her in. And divine masculine, the divine feminine, wants to feel you, wants to feel your heart. Open up your heart space. Trust it. Allow the passion, that fiery passion inside that we felt earlier that you were getting earlier in the reading, allow that to move you forward. Trust yourself, okay? Have faith. Let go of the past. Don't let it block you, because it's a time for new beginnings. And for someone, they're saying, you need to hear this, you've blocked your passion, been afraid to share it with someone else, but it's time for that. It's time for you to unlock all that passion and that sensuality that I know is within you, is part of who you really are. Passionate projects, being passionate in relationships, everything. What magic is coming in with the magical spell cards? You're psychically protected and you're being divinely guided, okay? So stability is coming in. Fours are all about stability, angelic guidance. So you're definitely protected. And if you're feeling like you need a little extra protection, you can do that yourself. And what I do is I close my eyes and I visualize the bright light within me in my solar plexus, in my mid-stomach area, growing and growing and growing. And the bright light within me grows until it extends outside of me. And I'm in a protective white and gold bubble. You can even put armor or mirrors facing out to deflect any kind of negativity coming in, and always intend that for your whatever comes to you is for your highest and best, and you will be protected. But you're being protected and guided in this time. Yep. What the decisions you're making, the time is now. Divine timing is now. It's time to end cycles into new beginnings, and it is the best possible decision for you. So trust yourself. You're being guided. Trust yourself. And look at that. You will be success. Success is yours. Coming into partnership 3, working with others, that business project, that new romantic relationship or resurgence of the one you're in, you're going to hit it right on the spot. So it's the time is now is what I'm hearing. The time is now, and look at that. And look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, Leo. 444. Wow. You start seeing 444, that's your ticket. Keep going. But it's time for new beginnings. Look at that. And a 4 plus 4 is an 8. That's another confirmation of twin flame soulmate and infinite possibilities of moving forward with whatever you're working on. So stability is coming into your life. You are protected, and it is the best possible decision, and the time is now, and it will be successful, whatever it is that you needed confirmation on. Beautiful. So we're going to clean these up. We're going to move to Sagittarius for this part. I hope you enjoyed that. I appreciate all of you. If you're clicking off now, I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Okay, Sagittarius. These are the Moonology cards. What specific message from Spirit for Sagittarius? Specific messages for Sagittarius. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Okay, so it's time to heal your heart or your throat chakra, open it up, take the mask off, and speak your truth. Because communication is key right now, and whatever you're working on, communication is key. Open up those lines of communication. People can't read your mind, and that's what I tell people. I mean, I can kind of because I am a little bit psychic, but I don't invade, and I only can if people are open to it. But I tell people this, partnerships, friendships, like I can't read your mind, so please tell me because I want to hear it from the person so that I know energetically what's coming from them. So balance yourself, get yourself grounded in your heart space, and speak your truth. It's time. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Look at that. Look at the beautiful butterflies. It's time to spread your wings and fly. Communicate this and have faith in yourself. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in your particular dreams, Sagittarius. And possibly part of your dreams coming true is communication is going to be part of your career, or is going to be something that's going to move you forward. Something needs to be communicated. Maybe you're a speaker or you're a writer or you're doing something that's going to communicate a message to the world. Have faith in those dreams. And look at this. A win-win outcome is in forecast. Full moon in Libra. Wow. There you go. A lot of air energy going around for you. So you're balancing that fire with air that's being in your thoughts. So communicate your thoughts clearly. It's going to be a win-win outcome. Things are going to come into balance for you, Sagittarius, but you have to communicate. And you have to have faith in yourself and have faith in your dreams and trust the divine and move forward. And it's going to be successful. Beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, it says the answers you need are coming. So just trust that. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay, for Sagittarius from the Romance Angels. What is coming in for Sagittarius, or what messages about romance need to come forward? Sagittarius. There we go. Right off the bat. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. If you're in union with someone, or if you're just, whatever the case may be, whether you've been together with them a long time or you're thinking about someone and you're not sure, give it a chance. Communicate what you want. Communicate what you need. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in those intuitive messages that are coming about this person. Have faith in it. Quit blocking it. Bring everything back into balance. Give it a chance. Open yourself up. Forgiving and learning. Beautiful. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Absolutely. It's time to let go of the past, learn from it, grow from it, take the lessons, and allow yourself to heal so you can move forward. This person is not the person who did that to you. So stop blocking yourself from loving someone because someone else hurt you, or because you allowed yourself to be hurt, or you hurt someone else, or something didn't work out. Give your relationship a chance. Perhaps you've been in a relationship and something happened to cause a rift or some distance. Give it a chance. Communicate with your partner. Open up those lines of communications. It truly is the key to any successful relationship or partnership is communication. And it's very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Yes, everything is happening very soon. A win-win outcome is in forecast. It's happening, but you have to allow it to happen, and you have to, bottom of the deck, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Quit trying to make something happen. It's going to happen in divine timing. It's going to happen very soon, but you have to allow it to happen. And how you can do that is work on yourself. Keep yourself aligned. Forgive yourself. Move forward. Don't hold on to the past in the lower vibrating negative ways. Transform that into love and learning and growing and move on, because it's all happening very soon. And for Sagittarius, the magic coming in. The magic coming in with the magical spell cards for Sagittarius. See what's coming in. Magical powers. Look at that. Magical powers, and 6 are blessings. Blessings and beauty, and remembering the past, right? Remembering who you really are, that you're the magician. So you're going to have all this magic around you. Spirit's working with you to work on your dreams, these projects, creative projects, bringing this relationship, this union together, being able to communicate clearly to others. It's all, you're extremely magical, Sagittarius. Fertility. Yeah, another 10. So from the beginning part of the reading, how many 10s have appeared? Holy crap, there's a lot of change happening, Sagittarius. Get ready. But it's time for abundance. It's time for fertility. Like I said, magical powers, fertility, growth of a project. People are actually going to get pregnant. Whatever seeds you've been planting in your professional life, your personal life, they're going to come into full growth, full bloom. And you're going to start really in another 10, you're going to start seeing the physical manifestations of all of it. And you're going to have peace. It's the ending of the chaos and the storm and all the stuff you've been going through. And it's been a tough road for some of you in different ways, but it's been a tough road, and it's time for peace and tranquility. Sit by the ocean, connect with nature, hug a tree, get outside. But it's your peace is coming back to you. And that's a very creative time for you. And look at that, new beginnings, 4-4, adds up to an 8, another, magical manifestation. When I think of 8s, infinite possibilities, soul mate, twin flame. So here's a confirmation that new beginnings are yours. The portal is open into new life, and it's there for you. And it's time for that. And at the bottom of the deck is justice. Yeah, blessed changes. Expect the unexpected, and everything's going to come back into balance for you, Sagittarius. That's beautiful. I hope that you all enjoyed this and you have a beautiful week. And of course, I will do readings whenever I can. I'm sure that I'll squeeze some in, but just in case, I want to wish you a beautiful time period in this next week or so, and that you go out and have some fun. And I want to hear about it. Thank you so much for your support. I love you all.